And good evening. Welcome out to Albany High School as we get set here for Grand River Conference West basketball action tonight here on Albany TV. And we will have a matchup between the GRC West and the Albany Lady Warriors and the Worth County Lady Tigers. Both coming off games last week over at the Stanberry tournament. For Albany, they come in with a record of 3-10, 1-3 in the conference. They lost to the number 1 seed Platte Valley last week and then to the number 5 seed North Nottoway, and were knocked out after 2 games. For Worth County, they come in with a record of 5-10, 2-2 in conference play. They also were knocked out after 2 games after losing to the number 2 seed King City and then losing to the number 6 seed in Stanberry. So those were how both teams finished out the week last week over at the Stanberry tournament. Remember your pregame tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. We'll be back to break down these two teams when we come back after this BTC Bank pregame timeout here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state...
Your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smiling area.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations would like to remind you to mark your calendars for their annual Cattlemen's Dinner and Auction coming up March 25th at the Armory in Albany at 6 p.m. and their annual Tractor Pull July 8th in Stanberry. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for this matchup in the GRC West. Again, matchup featuring Albany and Worth County. Both of these teams are kind of looking at bounce-back seasons from last year. Both have already surpassed what they did last year. Again, Worth County girls 5-10 so far in the season, 2-2 in the GRC West with wins over Stanberry and North Harrison, both occurring the week before last week when at the Stanberry tournament, and then Albany comes in with a record of 3-10, 1-3 in the conference. Their one win in the GRC comes against Stanberry. Both of those teams have also lost to Stanberry in tournament play. Actually, I believe Worth County has lost to Stanberry now twice in tournament play, once in Albany and then once last week at Stanberry.
Well, I guess if you got to pick a time to win, you want to win the conference game.
Exactly.
But for the Warriors, it's really a tough slog right now. They're without Corey Worrell still. Abby Tronson still not back yet.
Well, I don't know if Corey is going to play or not tonight. I did see her dressed.
I just talked to her.
Okay.
She is not playing, and Abby, they're holding out hope that she will be back maybe sooner rather than later,
Yes.
but it's not going to be tonight. And then Jenna Smith gone for personal reasons.
Yes.
Which are completely understandable.
And before we get in any of that,
I'm not going to go any farther with
no,
it.
I'm just going to say just keep prayers in there for the David Smith, Jarrett Smith family. Again, going through some personal issues. So, again, we would like to keep him and that family in our thoughts. Again, right now, he matters more than a basketball game for Jenna, and and everybody completely understands that.
Well, and so with that, I mean, without Jenna, the Warriors, at first it really hurts their depth. They're down to seven bodies and virtually no depth. Plus, they're tiny on top of that. I mean, I know you said, well, Jordan Sturkis is tall. She's tall and she's thin. She's going to go against some size that has a little bit more meat on the bone. And you said it all. They had a tough go against Stanberry in the Stanberry tournament. But they just had trouble hitting shots.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I think Taylor Sanders, I think, hit a couple of three-pointers. I think those two are the only two shots they made outside of the lane. So, but at the same time, Warriors have had trouble putting points up. Worth County's had trouble putting points up last year when these two teams played in Worth County. I think the Albany Warriors were either tied and maybe even were ahead by.
I think they had a 2-point lead at the half.
Okay, I was going to say a 1 or 2 point lead, and then it got away from them in the second half. We'll see what happens here. A lot of, long time rivalry between these two teams, but you think you got to give Worth County a little edge here, given their size and their depth in this game.
We'll be back with the B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups, as well as your Giratano Meat Co. opening tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Fintra SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They are prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups here for this game between the GRC West rivals, the Lady Tigers of Worth County and the Lady Warriors of Albany. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, the BNG in the Morning podcast, Giratano Meatco and Albany Mo, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, Northwest Cell, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, Lone Star Investments of Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. And
enjoy the national anthem sung by the Albany Warrior High School Choir.
And now it's time for your BNG in the Morning podcast. Starting lineups brought to you by the BNG in the Morning podcast. Check it out with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Schausch on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook.
County Tigers. Number 10, Taylor Sanders. Number 11, Riley Rush. Number 12, Paige Shearer. Number 20, Heine Steele. And number 32, Allie Brown. Wood County is coached by Tiffany Briley, assisted by Ashton Lewis and Don Brown. And now your starters for the Albany Lady Warriors. Number 2, Haley Wink. Number 11, Keely Simmons. Number 15, Addison Crawford. Number 21, Brooke Wink. And number 24, Jordan Sturkis.
So again, those are your BNG in the Morning podcast starting lineups. And Albany will wear their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. For Worth County, they will wear their road black uniforms, gold lettering outlined in white.
Well, we're back to conference play, down to the final 3 conference games of the year. Warriors have Worth County St. Joe Christian coming up, and then after the King City tournament, have North Harrison. And that will finish off, determine where they play at the GRC Showcase, which is at King City this year.
Yes.
Always a fun time, always a good event. If you like basketball, you need to go. You can see, well, 8 games in 2 different gyms going on at the same time, but you can see all or parts of 16 different games if that's of interest to you.
Tonight's opening tip-off brought to you by Giratano Meatco and Albany Mo. Slam your hunger through the hoop when you eat at Giratano Meatco in Albany Mo. Worth County wins the opening tip-off. Steele gets it to Allie Brown, and she's going to quickly be fouled and will go to the line here to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Warriors caught by surprise on a jump ball. Didn't get back, got her foul 5 seconds in, and that is something the Warriors cannot afford to have multiply early on in this game.
Yeah, with the depleted bench tonight, that is the big no-no. Is can the Warriors stay out of foul trouble as the first miss here from Allie Brown on the free throw. Second free throw attempt here from Allie Brown is good. Worth County takes an early 1-0 lead. Brooke Wink with the basketball left wing. Worth County looks like they will start out in a man-to-man defense here as the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds here off the hands of Kenneth Steele.
They'll be aggressive, they'll be physical, and I think sometimes they really don't care if they foul.
Compared to the Warrior bench, they have a plethora of players they can go to if they get into foul trouble as Brooke Wink gets an inside, stolen away here by Taylor Sanders. Sanders quickly sends it up to Allie Brown, goes off glass, can't get the shot to fall. And again, Allie Brown will go to line. She'll pick up another foul and will go to line to shoot 2 more free throws. And now looks like Warriors have a player down in Jordan Sturkis who picks up her second foul.
Could be a long night for the Warriors.
Well, she'll check out as Keely Siddons checks in. Or sorry, I take that back. Jasmine Valderrama checked in there as Allie Brown hits the first free throw. Keely Siddons moves into the lane here for the Warriors on the free throw. Second free throw attempt.
Well,
they're going to have a lane violation here against Worth County as
she did the same thing the free throw before when they made it.
that time just caught. Crawford trying to get the ball inbounds. It's going to be overhead of Keely Siddons, picked up by Shear, trying to get over to the block. Allie Brown goes up, off glass, can't get it to go. Steele tips it to herself, goes back up, puts it up for 2. 4-0, Worth County leads. Jasmine Valderrama brings the ball across midcourt, gets it to Crawford, to Valderrama, inside to Haley Wink up the high post. Brooke Wink just inside the three-point arc, gets off back iron. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Briley Rush. Shear quickly sends it up to Brown, and she is going to be fouled again, and again will go to shoot 2 free throws. This time the foul going to be called against Brooke Wink. That's her first, but already 3 quick fouls here against the Warriors. 1:06 here in the ball game.
Well, I don't know what to say. You know, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You just got to get hands straight up. You can't reach. You got to be smart.
And the first free throw good here from Allie Brown. The second one misses short. Steele comes away with it, trying to send it down. Stolen away here by Haley Wink, and then she's going to lose it out of bounds in front of the Warrior bench. And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. They trail 5-0, 6:48 left to play in the first quarter. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual.
Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Steele inbounds to Rush, top of the key, 3. Puts it up, can't get the shot to fall. Valderrama keeps it in play, picked up by Siddons. Quickly back in transition, now she'll slow things up as the Warriors don't have the numbers. Crawford right wing for Brooke Wink, back up top for Valderrama. Sends it to Siddons, up top for Haley Wink, right wing to Brooke Wink. Up to Crawford, top of the key.
Reverse it, keep it moving, don't let it stick.
Valderrama gets it into Crawford, back up top to Haley Wink. Left wing to Siddons, into the corner for Brooke Wink. Valderrama drives in, her shot just in front of the left elbow is good off the glass.
Good ball movement, got a little pump fake, one dribble drive, bank off the glass short. Warriors on the board. Think they got
Allie
the
Brown
scoop.
gets it down to Steele on the glass, can't get the shot to fall. Second shot, she will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws as the Warriors will pick up their 4th team foul, as this one the first here against Haley
And all
Wink.
of them are shooting fouls.
Yes.
So this would be the Warriors' 7th, or the Tigers' 7th and 8th free throw attempts.
And the first from Kenna Steele is good, as Lexi Nicely will check in here for Haley Wink. Second free throw attempt from Kenna Steele is good. 7-2, Worth County leads Albany here. 5:50 left to play here in the first quarter. Keeley Siddons basketball, top of the key. Gets over to the right wing for Brooke Wink. Back up top for Crawford.
Could be
Left
ready
wing
to
to
shoot it.
Siddons. Gets it to Lexi Nicely up the high post. Has it stolen away here by Allie Brown. Takes it, goes off glass, can't get the shot to go. Shot comes out to Taylor Sanders, and she's going to be fouled and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul this time going to go against Addison Crawford. That's her first, team's 5th now. And we talked at pregame about the Warriors' depleted bench. It could come down to a game where do the Warriors have enough players to finish the ball game, as Sanders misses the first. Second free throw attempt here from Sanders is good. Checking in will be Elizabeth Brown here for Taylor Sanders. 5:18 left to play here in the first quarter. It's an 8-2 Worth County lead. Jasmine Valderrama drives down to the baseline. Now pulls it back out to Brooke Wink. Gets it to Addison Crawford. Her shot from just in front of the free throw line, no good. Allie Brown with the rebound. Kenna Steele back in transition. Trying to leave it off, stolen away here by Valderrama. She's going to be forced into a jump ball. Jump ball goes to Albany. As we're just underneath 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter, Haley Wink will check in for Lexi Nicely.
Well, given their lack of size, experience, shot-making ability, I think their best option is to keep the ball moving, run some clock, keep the score down, take a shot when you get it. Don't be in a hurry. Good move by Valderrama.
And Siddons drains one from the baseline.
Two nice plays by Valderrama.
Yes.
Dribble drive for a score, dribble drive, kick.
Elizabeth Brown drives, can't get the shot to go. Allie Brown with the rebound is good. 10-4, Worth County with the lead. 4:18 left to play here in the opening quarter.
And not quite 4 minutes in, the Tigers have 6 offensive rebounds.
Trying to get into Valderrama, knocked away. Siddons regains it over to the right wing for Haley Wink. Inside for Valderrama. She'll lose it, regains it, fights for another jump ball. This time will go to Worth County. Checking in will be Riley Ruckman and Carson Briner. Riley Ruckman and Haley Adwell for Worth County. Sorry, got caught looking there at the boys' roster.
So you had a scoop if that was right.
Trying to get it inside, off glass, can't get the shot to go as Allie Brown. Steele with the rebound, goes up, also can't get the shot to go, and this time they're going to get a foul here on Allie Brown. That is her first, team's first. 3:43 left to play here in the opening quarter.
And it really puts the premium on the Warriors have got to check somebody and box out and get them away from the basket. Otherwise, they've got an over-the-back call there. Don't know that they're going to get that all night, but
Crawford drives baseline, now sends it into the corner for Valderrama. Back out to Crawford. Brookwink over to left wing. Siddons back up again to Crawford. Up top now to Haley Wink.
yeah, little spacing issues. Who goes where?
That and the ball sticking a lot here on
Yes,
that
it
possession
does.
as Steele gets it here for Ruckman. And her shot off the side of the backboard.
Warriors
Picked up
can't
again
even,
by
I
Ruckman.
mean, they're having trouble. They just can't corral the ball.
Yeah.
They fumble it around a lot.
Jump ball this time goes to the Warriors. And another timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. 2:45 left to play here in the first. It's a 10-4 lead in favor of Worth County. Back with more in a moment. Not if you're a Warrior fan. Yeah. 2:45 left to play here in the opening quarter. 10-4 is the lead. Remember, during this Petty John Auto Center timeout, check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Siddons will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. And they're going to get a foul here against Taylor Sanders. That is going to be her first, team second. Ball inbounds for Valderrama. Over to the left wing to Siddons.
Trying to get a screen for you. Use it. Either pass it or make a move with the dribble.
And wide open is Crawford on the block as she goes off glass for two.
A little backdoor cut caught Worth County asleep. Crawford with her first basket of the night.
Steele gets it down inside here for Rush. Back up top to Sanders, over now to Ruckman. Ruckman sends it into Sanders, now down to Rush. Onto the block, Steele spins, off glass. Rebound pulled in here by Crawford. Siddons left wing to Crawford.
Had a shot.
Brookwink here for Siddons. Valderrama left wing. Crawford right wing. Sending it back up top to Haley Wink, left wing to Siddons.
Got a shot. They are killing some clock here, keeping it close.
Haley Wink to Crawford from three. Her shot long, ball tipped around, pulled in by Valderrama. 1:05 remains here in the opening quarter. Brookwink over to the right wing for Valderrama. Up top to Haley Wink, left wing, Siddons. Little runner from the free throw line off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Kenu Steele. Steele drives and
we got a travel.
I think they're going to
first.
have a travel. There was going to be a foul into play, but I agree there was a travel before then. So Adwell.
And I agree there was a foul.
Yes,
but
and
there was a travel first.
Allie Brown, Elizabeth Brown both check back in.
Well, for as rough as it has looked for the Warriors, they're still only down 4 here. As we're under a minute in the first.
Crawford with the basketball in the corner. Up top for Haley Wink, right wing for Valderrama. Brooke Wink drives, and they're going to get a foul here against Briley Rush with 24.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Foul against Rush, her first, team's third. Right wing Valderrama. Down to the block here for Siddons. Trying to send it back out. Haley Wink. 10 seconds left here in the quarter.
Somebody's going to have to go.
Crawford. Valderrama. Her shot from 2. Can't bank it in. So after 1 quarter of play, it's a 10-6 Worth County lead. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
This is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you're tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start second quarter action. It's a 10-6 lead in favor of Worth County. They will have the basketball to start the second quarter. Adwell, high post to Allie Brown. Over to left wing for Elizabeth Brown. Drives inside. Right wing, Sanders from 3. Her shot off inside iron. Ball rebounded and picked up here by Siddons. She'll slow things up. Up top to Crawford. Left wing for Brooke Wink. Right wing for Haley Wink. Into the corner here for Crawford. Sturkis back in here for the Warriors. Playing with 2 fouls at the moment. Crawford gets it to Sturkis over to left wing. Siddons down in the corner here for Haley Wink. Pass to Sturkis goes off her hands. Picked up here by Elizabeth Brown. Now Sanders quickly sends it up for Rush. Her shot no good as Brooke Wink walled her off from the basket. Now Crawford will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Wink over to left wing for her sister Haley from 3. Off back iron. And Sturkis and Taylor Sanders will tie it up for a jump ball. Stays here with the Lady Warriors. Paige Shear, Kenna Steele check back in for Adwell and Elizabeth Brown.
Back into 2-point game here. After a rough start, have played a little better.
Allie Brown can't get the shot to go off the front of the rim, and the rebound picked up here by Keely Siddons. Warriors trail by just 2 with 1.5 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Haley Wink up top for Jordan Sturkis, right wing to Crawford. Trying to send it down inside to Sturkis. Comes back out to Siddons, her shot from 3, off the mark to the right. Steele about loses it as it was almost stolen away there by Siddons and Crawford. Warriors still in their 2-3 zone as they try to get it up to Allie Brown at the high post. Stolen away here by the Warriors. Brooke Wink to Haley Wink, back up to Brooke.
May have been a foul that could have been called on the low block.
Keely Siddons with the basketball.
Sturkis got displaced by Allie Brown.
Crawford over to Brooke Wink, right wing. Drives in. And a foul going to be called here against Worth County as Brooke Wink will go to shoot 2 free throws. Foul against Paige Shearer. That's going to be her first and team's 4th.
And I thought that was a good call by the official, too. We've seen that called on the floor, and she was picking that up, getting ready to carry for the layup.
So Brooke Wink will shoot 2 free throws here. First free throws of the night for the Lady Warriors. First off the back of the iron. And the second free throw here. No good. Sturkis with the rebound, puts it back up, and falls in for 2 as it rolls around the iron. Warriors tie it here at 10 apiece, and a timeout going to be called by Worth County. 5:24 left to play in the second quarter. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, where it's a 10-10 tie with 5:24 remaining here in this second quarter. It'll be Worth County basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Well, I got to say, I know it's still real early in this game, but that's somewhat of a moral victory because the way this started out, the Warriors fouled every time somebody took a shot, couldn't hold on to the ball. I thought we were looking at a real blowout here.
And I believe it was a 10-4 Worth County lead with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Maybe.
Since then, the Warriors have kind of come on as Allie Brown goes in and hits a much-needed shot there for the Lady Tigers. That one spins around the out rim and falls in.
Well, what we saw Stanberry do to the Tigers that held them to, I think, 21 points was they just packed the lane and made them shoot from the perimeter if they were going to get a shot at all.
Siddons right wing three, misses short right. The one difference, though, in that is Stanberry
They've got some size.
Got some size inside
Yeah.
what the Warriors don't have here tonight. Up top to Sanders, up the high post for Steele. Her shot off the mark to the right, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Albany. It'll be Worth County basketball.
But one thing they can do is whenever that ball goes inside, they can collapse on top of it.
Yes.
If they bring it down, make sure it doesn't come back up, make them get it out of there.
Trying to get it to Rush on the block, goes off the foot of Sturkis, comes back to Rush into the corner. Kenneth Steele, her shot from three, misses short. Rebound pulled in by Crawford. 12-10, Lady Tigers lead. 4:14 left to play in the second quarter. Crawford into the corner here for Haley Wink. Up top for Sturkis, left wing to Siddons for the Lady Warriors. She'll send it back up to Brooke Wink, right wing to Haley Wink. And Sturkis has to go through her hands and then knocked out of bounds off the hands here at Kenneth Steele. Haley Adwell, Elizabeth Brown check in here for Sanders and Rush as we're just over halfway through this second quarter. And it'll be tipped out of bounds here off the hands of Elizabeth Brown. Brooke Wink keeps it in play, but it goes right to Kenneth Steele and then stolen away from behind here by Wink. And then stolen back away here by Adwell as Wink again has to save it. But then stolen back here by Siddons.
Is this what you call a comedy of errors? A couple back-to-back turnovers by both teams, almost another one.
Crawford gets it down to Brooke Wink on the block. Her shot is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line here for 2 free throws as Haley Adwell going to be called for her first, team's 5th.
And I think the Warriors do need Brooke Wink to be more aggressive offensively, looking to shoot it.
First free throw from Brooke Wink is good. the second shot is good as well. So a tie ball game here at 12 apiece, 3:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Right wing here for Adwell. She'll bring it back up to the top of the key to Elizabeth Brown. To Adwell down to the baseline, trying to send it inside to Steele. Back out again here for Elizabeth Brown from three. Her shot long, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Worth County.
Teams combined 0 for 9 from the three-point line, both having trouble finding any range from deep. But the Warriors, after some early fouls, have kind of put the hatchets away at least.
Crawford with the basketball up at the top of the key, and they're going to get a foul here against Adwell. That's going to be her second. Team 6, next one will put the Lady Warriors at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Riley Ruckman, Briley Rush will check back in for Worth County. Allie Brown checks out along with Haley Adwell. Addison Crawford inbounds here for the Lady Warriors. Gets an inbounds for Haley Wink. She will be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
You might have heard Coach Epperly say roll back to the ball. They ran a similar play, but the screener didn't come back to the ball. The Warriors had a tough time getting it inbounds.
Ruckman picks up the foul. That's going to be her first. Now team 7th. First free throw from Wink. Bounces out. The second free throw attempt here from Haley Wink. Bounces out as well, but Brooke Wink comes in with the rebound. Sends it right back into Sturkis. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up, no good. And now a fight for the basketball. Jump ball is going to go here to Worth County.
Well, a couple of really nice opportunities missed, but all you can do is keep hammering away. Now, if I'm the Tigers, I'm going to be really, really patient. The Warriors haven't shown the real ability to keep the ball out of the middle of the lane.
This one going to be kicked off the foot of one of the Lady Warriors out of bounds. Allie Brown will check in here for Kenna Steele with 2:36 remaining here in the second quarter. Brown to inbounds here for Worth County. Up top to Ruckman from three. Her shot off iron. Haley Wink pulls in the rebound. Siddons will slow things down as she brings it across midcourt. Gets it to Brooke Wink. Wide open lane to the basket, and her shot just too hard off glass.
Well, Warriors have had 3 point-blank opportunities and 2 free throws. Just can't get over the hump here.
Still looking for their first lead here of the night as it's tied here at 12 apiece with 2:10 left here in the second quarter. Left wing for Elizabeth Brown. Cross court for Paige Shear. Her shot is good. A long two there from Shear. 14-12, Worth County with the lead. Albany with the basketball here with just under 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Sturkis up top here for Siddons. Trying to get it inside to Brooke Wink, and the pass can be knocked out of bounds here off of Worth County.
Well, Jordan took one off the schnoz, but I think it was
the ball
hit the ball,
yeah,
and the ball hit her.
Brooke Wink drives in, doesn't get the benefit of the foul, but does get away with her own rebound, trying to send it into Sturkis. Pass just off the mark as it's stolen away here by Allie Brown.
Important minute and 30 for the Warriors here, not to let this game kind of get away from them. They had some opportunities.
Ruckman over now to Elizabeth Brown. High post to Allie Brown now. Briley Rush's shot. A long two, good. 16-12, Worth County with the lead. A minute left to play here in the half. Keely Siddons basketball top of the key. Into the corner for Haley Wink. Up top to Jordan Sturkis. Left wing for Crawford. Haley Wink, left wing to Siddons. Crawford shot. Bounces off iron. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in by Worth County. Back in transition here is Rush. Back out to Elizabeth Brown for Ruckman from 3. Her shot off the mark.
Oh,
And Warriors
oh, that's
don't
a
go after the
travel.
rebound, and picked up by Elizabeth Brown. Going in, laying it off glass is Allie Brown. 18-12, 20 seconds left. Brooke Wink goes up, and she's going to be called for the travel here with 15.8 left here in the second quarter.
Well, this has been a tough minute and a half. Score tied, give up 3 baskets. Another offensive rebound. And one of the things I do see from the Warriors, a lot of standing when that shot goes up. If the ball comes to them, they're great, but they don't go get the ball. And that time, Worth County just beat them to the punch.
Steele tries driving in. Allie Brown gets it on the block, puts it back up and in. It's a 20-12 Worth County lead. And remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations would like to remind you to mark your calendars for their annual Cattlemen's Dinner and Auction coming up March 25th at the Armory in Albany at 6 p.m. and their annual Tractor Pull July 8th in Stanberry. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's a 20-12 Worth County girls lead. Like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here from Albany. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle trophies and awards north of Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and the BNG in the Morning podcast. Jared Talamico and Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany and Lone Star Investments of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the square in Albany. Briar Patch Flower and Gifts on the west side of the square in Albany. Apple Nap Insurance at Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy at Grant City. City of Albany. Albany Booster Club. The Albany and Worth County School District. And also the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look at the stats from the first half for Albany. They're shooting 5 for 18 from the field. 0 for 5 from behind the three-point arc. 2 for 6 from the free throw line. For Albany, they are led in scoring at the moment by Brooke Wink with 4 points, 2 points for Jasmine Valderrama, Keely Siddons, Addison Crawford, and Jordan Sturkis. For Worth County, they're shooting 7 for 23 from the field, 0 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 10 from the free throw line. They are led in scoring at the moment. Allie Brown with 11 points, 4 points for Kenna Steele, 2 points for Paige Sheeran and Briley Rush, 1 point for Taylor Sanders.
Well, we're starting to feel pretty good about the Warriors for a stretch. They started out with a lot of fouls, couldn't get a rebound. And about the 4-minute mark of the first quarter, they started to fight back a little bit.
Yeah.
And fought themselves back into a tie at 12-12. And with a minute and a half to go, things just completely fell apart. They gave up 8 points. The Tigers only scored 20 in the half. They scored 8 of them in the last minute and a half of the first half. And I wonder if a little fatigue may have set in for the Warriors. They don't have, if you just tuned in, we talked about earlier, the Warriors have virtually no depth tonight. And so I thought there were a bunch of cases of they got the Tigers to miss a shot. They boxed out, but then watched the ball bounce. Nobody went to get it. Worth County Tiger streams in, gets it, puts it back in.
Yes.
That accounted for 2 of their 4 baskets in that last minute and a half. And then they had some perimeter shots that the Warriors didn't get out and cover. That you can kind of understand because the Tigers have had trouble from the perimeter so far tonight, and trying to help out on everything inside. Yeah, if there's good news, hey, they were down 8 before, and they came back and got it tied. They can do it again. They did stay out of further foul trouble. Jordan Sturkis had 2 in about the first minute of the game. She avoided picking up a third, so she ought to be good to go. It seems like somebody else picked up a second in there. I don't know if it was Haley Wink. I'm not sure who it was, but they avoided picking up a third one. So they do have some timeouts if they need a breather, and see if the Warriors can get back in it. For Worth County, I think the formula is simple: pound it inside, or get it up off the glass and go get it. And the Tigers do have 8 offensive rebounds so far in the first half.
Well, and you look at the shot, or the leading point scorer, it's Allie Brown, and all of her shots have come right around the block, but she's also been fouled a lot, took a lot of free throw attempts as well. So if somehow the Warriors can stop Allie Brown inside, they probably have a good shot, and they did for a while. But then all of a sudden, like you said, fatigue probably came into.
I think they've dodged a bullet too, because the Tigers have gotten the ball to Kenna Steele in the high post whenever they want to get it there, and she's missed a couple of shots. A couple of times the Warriors did come in and strip it from behind. Neither team has hit a three-pointer. I mean, if it's me, I gotta make them prove they can hit one. They probably will. I mean, the odds are that they're going to hit 1 or 2 somewhere along the way. But at the same time, you're going to have trouble in around the block. Anytime the ball goes in, they ought to have 5 people in the middle of the lane. Anytime the ball goes into the low post or the high post, they ought to have 5 people in the lane to make them get it out of there. And then you can make a run at the perimeter shooters at that point. And if you give up one, you give it up, but you're having trouble inside. So you need to take that away. And I'm sure that's some of the things they've talked about. I would guess the rebounding, there have been times they box out.
Yeah.
They just, like I said before, you've got to go get it. You're not done until you have the ball back.
Exactly. We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now, so schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
And welcome back again here to Albany. Halftime brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. For Worth County, they'll bring back out Kenneth Steele, Taylor Sanders, Allie Brown, Paige Shear, and Riley Rush. For Albany, they will send back out Haley Wink, Brooke Wink, Jordan Sturkis, Addison Crawford, and Keely Siddons. It'll be Albany basketball to start out this third quarter of play. Crawford trying to inbounds here for Brooke Wink. She'll have it up at the top of the key. Sending it right wing to Crawford. Up top for Haley Wink. Her shot with her foot on the line, just off the mark to the left. Kenneth Steele comes away with the rebound. And she's going to have it knocked away out of bounds from behind, off the hands here of Keely Siddons. Inbouncing will be Taylor Sanders. Have a wide open Paige Shear if they wanted to get it to her, and the pass is going to be out of bounds. And it'll be picked up here for the Lady Warriors, as Crawford will inbounds here for Siddons.
So break for the Warriors here, see if they can take advantage.
Trying to get it into Brooke Wink. They're going to get a foul here against Riley Rush. That is going to be her second, team's first. Crawford will inbounds here to Brooke Wink into the corner, over to left wing for Haley Wink. Back into the corner to Crawford. Her shot from two. No good. Rebound pulled in by Shear. Up top with it here is Rush. Into Kenneth Steele. Back out again to Briley Rush. Over to Sanders. Up to the high post here for Steele.
Good help. Get Haley Wink jammed back inside.
They'll get it down to Brown on the block. She'll go up off glass for two. 22-12. Worth County leads a minute 5 gone here in the third quarter of play. Sturkis up for Siddons. Back into the corner here to Sturkis. Up to Crawford, up to Haley Wink. Over to Sturkis, and she loses the pass as it's stolen in here by Allie Brown. Steele drives, goes to the glass, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul will go here against Brooke Wink. That is going to be her second, team's first. Steele trying to finish off the conventional three-point play. And misses off front iron. Rebound pulled in by Crawford.
Well, see if the Warriors have another rally in their bones.
Crawford right wing for Haley Wink. Up to Sturkis, left wing to Siddons. Siddons drives in up to Brooke Wink. Back over to the right wing for Crawford. Crawford, little pick and roll there to Brooke Wink, and she's going to be out of bounds.
Well, it was blocked out of her hand. If she lets that go, the Warriors get it back.
Full Petty John Arnold Center timeout going to be called by the Warriors. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs.
Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual.
This is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. We are excited to announce that we are nearing completion of our new 9-bedroom main lodge. All bedrooms are located on the ground floor and have 2 queen-size beds, with 2 of those rooms having an additional full-size sofa bed. The dining hall, kitchen, and 33-seat theater room are located within the lodge but can be rented for family gatherings, reunions, or any other celebrations you may have in mind. We are taking reservations now, so contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Worth County basketball to start after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Sanders top of the key. Into the corner here for Paige Shear. Inside to the high post to Brown. Cross to the other block for Kenneth Steele. She'll be fouled as Brooke Wink will pick up her third, team second.
In fairness to Brooke, there's not much she could do there. That was just passed up over the top of her head. So you either let her go and have the layup, or you make her shoot 2.
Free throw from Steele is good. And the second free throw attempt upcoming from Steele is good as well. 26-12, it's now up to a 14-point Worth County lead. 5:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Siddons with the basketball. Crawford up top to Brooke Wink, right wing to Haley Wink, down inside to Siddons. And a foul going to be called here on the floor against Worth County, as the Warriors get bailed out on that one, as a foul going to be called here against Briley Rush.
We end up with Keely Siddons in the low post a lot, and I'm not sure what she's going to do with it if she gets it down there. As we just saw, she got bailed out with a foul.
Checking in Haley Adwell for Briley Rush. Addison Crawford will inbounds here from the far sideline. Gets an inbounds to Haley Wink, up to her sister Brooke. Over to the right wing for Crawford. Sturkis to Wink. Back up to Crawford. Siddons. Over to left wing for Wink, down to the baseline to Crawford. Back up to Haley Wink. Her shot is going to be tipped up here by Steele. Steele comes away with it. Drives, goes up off glass for 2. And she had to do that with Keely Siddons all over. So nice play there by Steele to get that one up off glass.
Well, the Warriors are trying to run some screen and roll, and the players setting the screens, with maybe the exception of Brooke Wink, aren't rolling to the basket quick enough.
Siddons from 3 in the corner. Her shot off iron. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Allie Brown. Gets it to Steele. Sanders top of the key. Allie Brown down onto the block here to Steele. Back to Brown. She is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as Jordan Sturkis will pick up her third foul, team's third as well. 4:07 remains here in this third quarter. Worth County on a 16-0 run dating back to, I think it was about 2 minutes left to go in the
minute
and a half in that second
12
quarter.
to 12.
Hitting the first free throw here is Allie Brown.
Well, this was kind of what we saw last year at Worth County. The game was close, halftime, second half, Tigers blew them out.
Jasmine Valderrama checks in here for Sturkis. Checking in was Ruckman and Elizabeth Brown and Haley Adwell for Worth County, as the second free throw is good from Allie Brown. 30-12 is the Worth County lead. Siddons gets it to Crawford. Her Shot is no good, short. Rebound picked up here by Ruckman. Siddons comes away with the steal, has Valderrama with her. Quickly gets it up to her. Valderrama's shot high off glass, too hard. Rebound pulled in by Allie Brown, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to get this one here against Keely Siddons. That will be her first, team's fourth. And another timeout going to be called here by Albany at a 30-second Petty John Arnold Center timeout. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano, is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dining, a pickup window, catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Meat Co, baby, Albany Mo.
30-12 is the lead in favor of Worth County with 3:44 left to play here in this third quarter. It'll be Worth County basketball coming out of the Petty John Arnold Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Arnold Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Reinhardt with the basketball up at the top of the key, sends it left wing for Adwell. Back up to Ruckman. Right wing, back to Ruckman, top of the key three. Off the mark, rebound is going to be out of bounds here off of Elizabeth Brown.
Well, we've talked about the Albany screen and roll, and ideally when the dribbler dribbles off the screen set by her teammate, ideally you'd like to have the dribbler brush shoulders with the screener.
Jasmine Valderrama from the right elbow drains it.
And as soon as the dribbler goes off the screen, that screener it's just like like somebody pushed open a door, and they immediately roll to the basket.
Shot that time from Allie Brown, no good. Ball tipped around, still being fought for it on the ground, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Worth County.
And I think the screeners aren't rolling to the basket very quickly. I think when you see that, the Warriors have had some opportunities to score in and around the basket. They just stay too long.
Siddons loses it, and it's going to be picked up here by Ruckman.
Just went too deep. Either stop and shoot the free throw or pass the basketball.
Haley Wink gets it for Valderrama, quickly up to Siddons. Into the corner, Haley Wink. Her shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled in by Allie Brown. Now Kenna Steele back in transition for Worth County. Quickly up to Adwell, off the head, I believe. That time of Haley Wink, and then off of Haley Adwell. Paige Shear, Taylor Sanders, Briley Rush will check in as Adwell, Ruckman, and Allie Brown check out.
Jasmine Valderrama has given the Warriors some good minutes tonight. A couple of baskets.
She leads the team in points here with Brooke Wink, each with 4 points so far, as Crawford's shot from the baseline leaves it short. Rebound picked up here by Kenna Steele. Quickly back in transition. Rush for Steele, and they're going to get a foul here against the Warriors. And it's going to go against Jasmine Valderrama. That'll be her first, team's fifth.
Well, kind of a lucky break for Steele, because if she didn't do that, she was going to get a charge, I think.
Yes.
And she did get fouled before the charging foul.
First free throw by Steele is good. Steele with 11 points, 7 of which coming here in this second half. Second one no good. Sturkis tips it around, picked up here by Haley Wink. Valderrama brings the ball across midcourt for Albany, trying to send it to left wing to Crawford. Tipped away, picked up by Steele. Drives through the defenders. Her shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound picked up by Siddons. Left wing for Valderrama. Trying to send it back door for Haley Wink. The pass just deflected away there by Paige Shear. Elizabeth Brown to steal inside. Trying to send it to the block, stolen away here by Haley Wink. Siddons up for Sturkis. And she is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the Warriors just take too long to get themselves prepared to shoot. And offensively, there are players open, but you said it earlier, the ball just sticks too much. And instead of just continuing to keep it moved, they catch and hold and hold and look.
Sturkis will hit the first as Ruckman and Adwell and Allie Brown check back in. Kenna Steele, Bradley Rush, Elizabeth Brown check out. Staying out will be Paige Shear. And I think the other one was Ruckman. Rebound pulled in here by Allie Brown on the second free throw from Sturkis. On the left wing, Ruckman to Allie Brown at the high post. Knocked away by Valderrama. It'll be a jump ball. Stays here with Worth County. Paige Shear to inbounds, up top to Ruckman, to Shear. Her shot no good as it comes back here to Valderrama, and she's going to be fouled. The foul will go against Allie Brown. That'll be her second, team's fourth. 49 seconds remain here in the third quarter. 31-15 is the Worth County lead.
Valderrama may have jammed a thumb or jammed a finger on that play.
Crawford drives, leaves it to Haley Wink. Just past the left elbow, can't get the shot to go. Siddons comes away with it as it's kept in play by Ruckman. Over to Valderrama. Her shot is going to be short and out of bounds. 27.2 left to play in the third, 31-15. Worth County leads Albany. Haley Adwell up top for Ruckman. Into the corner for Paige Shear. Ball tipped back to Adwell. Her shot off back iron, no good. Rebound picked up by Valderrama. Gets it to Siddons, and no shot here to end the quarter. We're going to be back to start the fourth quarter when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with the pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you are tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
31-15 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. It will be Albany basketball to start the fourth quarter coming out of the Petty. And we will start this fourth quarter with Warriors basketball. They trail here by 16.
They just can't get anything to fall. They haven't had a lot of shots, but right now they're 1 for 11 from the field here in the third.
Brooke Wink drives down to the baseline, pulls it out for Sister Haley. Her shot from the baseline is good from 2.
And as I speak, they drill one. I mean, this Warriors haven't scored a lot, but this game is really not what you would call out of reach, I don't think.
No. A jump ball stays here with Worth County.
They need to stiffen up defensively. Obviously, they need to score too, but one of the things we've seen a lot is, one of the things I learned real early is never lose sight of the ball. If you have to lose, you want to see both.
As Shear got open in the corner, her shot no good. Allie Brown's shot from the block no good, picked up by Crawford.
You want to see the ball and your man both, but if you have to lose one of them, take your eyes off your man temporarily.
Wink with another shot with her foot on the line. 31-19, 2 big shots there from the freshman Haley Wink. And we'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy's serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop. The Albany Booster Club is raffling off a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M. You can get your ticket by talking with an Albany Booster Club member, or at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, or by messaging them on the Albany Booster Club Facebook page. The cost per ticket is $100, but there will only be 300 tickets sold. So get your ticket for a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M now before all tickets are sold. The proceeds of the tickets will be used on Albany R3 students through the Albany Booster Club.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. It'll be Worth County Basketball. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Couple of quick baskets by Haley Wink. The Warriors back to 12.
Sanders with the basketball up at the top of the key. Into the corner for Shear. Back to Sanders.
Really look to help on Brown, and there you go.
As Rush's shot too tall, off glass. Rebound picked up here by Siddons. Right wing to Crawford. Left elbow, Brooke Wink. Her shot just rolls off. Rebound picked up here by Allie Brown.
Could have been a big basket, but good execution, both on the offensive and defensive end. Now, if you're Worth County, really look for them to pound it down inside.
Sanders about loses it on the baseline, does regain it, trying to send it inside from Rush. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of the Warriors. Ruckman and Elizabeth Brown will check in here for Paige Shear and Taylor Sanders. Just under a minute and a half gone here in this fourth quarter. 31-19 is the Worth County lead. Rush sends it over to Elizabeth Brown. She'll have it up at the top of the key. To Ruckman.
There it is.
Allie Brown, though, has it go out of bounds off the foot here of Sturkis.
And she took another shot in the solar plexus. That's about the third one tonight.
Yeah. She's having some trouble trying to catch her breath here out on the floor. Ball inbounds for Rush. Her shot no good. Steele with the rebound is going to be fouled underneath the basket as that time Steele gets helped out as the foul going to go against Sturkis. That's going to be her fourth.
Yeah, there's nothing to save her for. You're down 12.
Yeah. First free throw from Steele is good. Jasmine Valderrama will check in here for Sturkis. As the second free throw upcoming here from Kenna Steele is good as well. So back up to a 14-point Worth County lead, 33-19. Siddons trying to send it right wing to Crawford, picked up by Siddons, gets it back to Crawford. Into the corner, Haley Wink, shot tipped, picked up here by Allie Brown. Steele brings the ball across midcourt, and they're going to get a foul here on the floor against Jasmine Valderrama. That's going to be her second, team seventh. That's going to send Steele, though, to the line for the 1-and-1. So Steele at the line for the 1-and-1 as Worth County now into the bonus. First free throw off the mark. And they're going to get a foul here against Worth County's Briley Rush here on the rebound. That's her fourth, team's fifth. She'll check out as checking in will be Lainey Coussat. Sins will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Up to Crawford. Into the corner, Haley Wink trying to bring it down to Crawford. Tipped out of bounds, off the hands here of Kenna Steele with 5:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
The Warriors on the floor are really tiny right now. They just, I think Haley Wink may be the tallest player they have. And
Brooke Wink up top for Sins. Back to Brooke Wink. Back door for Crawford. Her shot just long. Rebound picked up here by Steele. Ruckman up to Allie Brown. Back into Steele. Trying to send it to the opposite block there to Coussat. Picked up by Elizabeth Brown in the corner. Ruckman steps up, pops a three, and drains it. I believe that's the first from behind the arc by either team here tonight.
That's correct.
36-19, 4:59 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Siddons trying to get it back door to Valderrama. She loses it. Picked up by the freshman Ruckman. Drives, goes up off glass for two. 38-19, 4:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Valderrama, top of the key. Right wing for Wink. Up top for Brooke Wink. Valderrama drives, about loses it, trying to get it to Haley Wink. Back up top for Brooke Wink. Crawford drives. Keely Siddons left wing, three. Drains it. And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors with 4:05 left here in the fourth quarter. 38-22. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And we'll come back out again here to Albany. Remember, your timeouts brought to you by Pettyjohn Auto Center. Check out Pettyjohn Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 4:05 remains here in the ball game. 38-22. Worth County with the lead. And it will be Worth County basketball coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout. Kenna Steele will inbounds here for Worth County. Elizabeth Brown, top of the key. Sends it right wing for Coussat, inside. Steele loses it, and picked back up by Coussat. Ruckman to Allie Brown, high post, inside for Steele. Lainey Coussat's shot is good. 40-22, Worth County leads. Crawford left wing for Brooke Wink.
Well, the Warriors have had some looks, and you just got to. Are you playing to keep it close? Are you playing to try to win it? Because you got to get some shots up and then go play defense.
Steele with the basketball, top of the key. And again, she'll pull it back out to Ruckman. And there's going to be a foul called here against Allie Brown for the push-off. That'll be her third, team sixth. As checking in now will be Briley Rush along with Bridget Height-Shue, Rayleigh Smith, and also, I believe there was one more that checked in. It was Paige Shear out there with Steele. And they're going to get a moving screen here against Valderrama. Moving screen against Valderrama is going to be her third, team's 8th. 40-22, Worth County with an 18-point lead just underneath 3 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter.
In case you're wondering why are they not shooting 1-and-1 with that, that's a team possession foul. Just almost like a player possession foul. You don't shoot them on charging fouls. That's called a team possession foul.
Rayleigh Smith shot off the mark. Rebound picked up by Rush. Height Chu gets it to Steele up at the high post. Smith's shot off iron. Rebound pulled in by Haley Wink. Now Brooke Wink will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors over to the right wing to her sister. Sturkis' shot is going to be rejected out of bounds.
Well, as these young Warriors get older, they're going to have to learn the wonderful aspect of catching to get your feet set when you catch it so you go right up and shoot it. Not catch, then set your feet, then bend, then shoot. If they don't learn that, they're never going to get many shots off.
Yeah. Lexi nicely checks in here for Jasmine Valderrama with 2:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Crawford to inbounds. Gets it up to the high post for Sturkis. Into the corner, Crawford up top to Brooke Wink. Drives, takes it to the glass, off glass for 2. 40-24, Worth County leads.
We've seen her do that 2 or 3 times, and for me, I wish she'd be a little bit more aggressive with her offense like that. She does a good job of it, and she shoots the ball well. Maybe it's confidence.
Height Chu from 3, top of the key. Misses out of bounds. Riley Rush will check out as Haley Adwell checks in. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter, 40-24. Worth County with the lead. Brooke Wink drives, again takes it off glass for 2. $1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Height Chu right wing. Up top to Steele. Laney Coussant, Allie Brown will be ready to check back in here for Worth County. Paige Shear to Height Chu. For Smith, up top to Shear. Back to Smith. Down to the block, Steele goes up off glass for 2.
Yeah, when that ball goes on low post, they've got to get people on it. It's just she went had too much time, too many dribbles.
Sturkis with the basketball. And Sturkis will go to the line here for the 1-and-1 as Steele going to be called for the foul.
Get a little hand check there out front.
That'll be the second against Steele. Checking in Allie Brown. Laney Coussant, Taylor Sanders as Steele. Paige Shear and Haley Adwell check out, and I believe they're going to say staying in is Rayleigh Smith. Tried checking out there.
Maybe she's seen enough.
Jordan Sturkis' first free throw hits off iron. Rebound picked up by Taylor Sanders. .30 seconds left here in the fourth. Rayleigh Smith gets it to Bridget Height Chu. And they're going to get a foul here against Crawford as going to the line here for the 1-and-1 is going to be Rayleigh Smith.
Tigers 7 for 10 so far here in the half. 13-20 overall.
Rebound pulled in by Jordan Sturkis. Addison Crawford from 3. Off iron, ball tipped away. Picked up by Brooke Wink, up to Jordan Sturkis, back to Crawford. Another shot from 3. Off back iron, rebound pulled in by Worth County. And that will do it. 42-26 is the final. And we'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame, tonight's player of the game, when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations. Get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, where it's a final score 42-26 in favor of the Worth County Lady Tigers. Let's take a look here at the stats from the ball game for Worth County. They shoot 15 for 40 from the field, 1 for 10 from the three-point arc, 13 for 21 from the free throw line, led by Kenneth Steele and Allie Brown at points with 15. 5 points for Riley Ruckman, 2 points for Lainey Coussat, Paige Shear, Briley Rush, 1 point for Taylor Sanders. For Albany, they shoot 11 for 35 from the field, 1 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 9 from the free throw line, led in scoring by Brooke Wink with 8 points, 5 points for Keely Siddons, 4 points for Haley Wink and Jasmine Valderrama, 3 points for Jordan Sturkis, 2 points on the night for Addison Crawford. And Mike, our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game tonight, going to go to Allie Brown. She finishes the night with 15 points, one of the co-leaders tonight for Worth County. But for this game, the Warriors had it close for a little bit, and Worth County just ended up pulling away late in the second quarter. And then the Warriors tried to pull it back in a little bit close at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Worth County just pulled back away even more again.
Well, we talked about it. It's hard to figure out. The Warriors not overly blessed with depth or size, but they started out really rough, and then after about the first 4 minutes, I thought they played really, really well, and they were tied with a minute and a half to go in the half, give up 8 points in a minute and a half to close out the half, and really that was it, except that to start the second half. Yeah. Tigers come out, blow them out. I think it's 28 to 12, 30 to 12. Warriors crawled back, got it back to a 12-point game. Had some foul issues, but they just go through these long dry stretches. And the one thing that shouldn't is defense and rebounding effort. Yes. And they just go through some stretches where they stand and watch on defense, stand and watch when the ball comes off the glass. That's why I don't know if it's fatigue because of the lack of depth. I'm not sure what it is, but they had some stretches they played really good basketball, and then they had some stretches where, hey, quite honestly, they were really bad and turned it over a lot. And a lot of their turnovers are just pass and catch. But hopefully they get some people back here in the next week or so, and still got a lot of the season left to go. So good effort at times for the Warriors. Congratulations to Worth County. They come away with the conference win.
We'll be back to start the Worth County Albany boys game when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.